But honestly, I mean, what you did for us, it gave us a roadmap that we did not have, and it helped us to begin to inform some of our decisions. So it's been helpful, and again, just the fact I'm calling you back means that this document is well worn. And just a little, maybe a first update is that we have hired. If you go to our church website, you can look. There is actually a director of facilities now. When you were with us, I was functioning in that role, and that was one of the roles that at some point we wanted to hand off. So some of the things we've done, like the first thing that we tackled was we did every safety recommendation that you had. Everything that was not in spec with safety, we said that's our priority. The second thing we did was everything that would potentially cause water or fire damage. It was just tied to safety. So all of that was number one to what we did. The second thing that we did is we began to look at our annualized money that we set aside. On page, I'm not sure, Nate, if you have this document.
I do. I have it pulled up.
The page which we've really been extremely helpful to us is on page 78 of the document, and you kind of do some national averages, lows and highs. Then on the general maintenance and then annual capital reserves. General maintenance, you say this is a critical area at current deferred maintenance will surpass all attempts to maintain. So we increased that number this year, not to where it needs to be, but kind of heading in that direction. And we have a plan over the next several years to kind of build that up as we're increasing our budget each year. That one is kind of taking priority until we feel as though we've been able to get by with reserves. If you remember, we had some reserves from surplus years that we were kind of, able to use over time. But those numbers have been very helpful to us to kind of say this is our data point, and we've been moving, tens of thousands of dollars into that space, really as a result of the work that you did here. We invested $350,000 into the Baker building. You wouldn't believe it. It is amazing. That was our worst space. And the only thing we never have finished the windows on that one, but the interior, completely new, and we moved a lot of staff out of the McKnight building.
Okay.
That was kind of crowded down there. And we put the Baker building, and so at any rate, that kind of checked the box on a major, our worst building. It's perhaps our nicest building now.